The motion, of course, is absolutely right. The IPCC are asking nations to work together, and we know that cities are crucial, are centre stage in that debate, and the Mayor must build in the IPCC recommendations into his own programmes. And the IPCC is absolutely right too about the need to accelerate, the urgency of the whole issue. And if you want to accelerate action, then you cannot work in isolation, whether you are a nation, whether you are a business, or whether you are a city. So it's really important that cities work together, and that's why we tabled the motion, the amendment to the motion, because it's absolutely crucial that London regains its leadership role once again. In 2004, we set out to be a world leader in tackling climate change, in both mitigation and adaptation. We knew we couldn't do it alone. We knew we had to collaborate. And we set up the C40, large cities, mega cities, major cities across the world, working together, a group working together to collaborate to cut carbon. Now, why were we able to do that? We were able to do that because we already recognised as a very innovative city. Indeed. Even as early as that administration had actually achieved the fastest modal shift out of the car onto bikes, bus and feet of any major city in the world. Now, what is this mayor doing? This mayor isn't driving change. He's fallen asleep at the wheel, and he needs to wake up. The Environment Committee last year issued a carbon target report card which showed that the mayor was getting only 4 out of 10. He has a target of reaching 60% reduction in greenhouse gases by 2025. It's very laudable that he's stuck to this target. But in fact, he's missing the milestones, whether it's in retrofitting commercial buildings, retrofitting homes, or in decentralised energy. The milestones he set up in his own strategy, energy and climate change mitigation strategy, and in his adaptation strategy. We know that we absolutely have to move fast. The IPCC has pointed out that the window of time before we reach dangerous levels of climate change is very, very short. Now, cities are responsible for 3/4 of greenhouse gas emissions related to the use of energy. So we have huge responsibility. We also are highly vulnerable to the impact of climate change, so we have a huge motivation. But above all, we have a great opportunity, and London has it, particularly, because at the moment we are arguably, it's between New York and London, the premier world city. So, and the world, we're growing, but the world is urbanising much faster. And we need to work with other cities. Through the C40, we need to work with existing cities, with the new and expanding cities. There are so many new cities coming on stream in this world. And we need to work with them, and we need to make sure that every decision, every policy, every programme is weighed against its impact on climate change. Will it reduce CO2? Will it allow this city and other cities to become resilient and adapt to climate change? The mayor wants this to be the best big city in the world. The best big city in the world will only be the best big city in the world if it's tackling climate change. So we owe it, not just to ourselves, but to the world, to ensure that happens. Now, that's why we tabled the amendment, and I'm very pleased that it's been accepted. And we're speaking now to the main motion. Thank you.